There's a tiny car from the 1950s that looks like it drove straight out of a cartoon. Tiny, efficient, and fun before micromobility was cool. Here's what happens when you mix post-war German ingenuity with a touch of madness. You get this, the Brütsch Mopetta. One of the most bizarre microcars ever built, a three-wheeled, single-seat bubble of fiberglass that looks more like a toy than a real car. But don't let its tiny size fool you. This little egg-shaped oddity has a fascinating story. Our story begins in the 1950s, a time when Europe was still recovering from World War II. People needed cheap transportation, and microcars became all the rage. A German race car driver turned car designer who had a vision, small, lightweight, affordable vehicles that anyone could drive. In 1956, Brütsch unveiled the Mopetta, possibly the smallest microcar ever built. With just 2.3 horsepower, it had a top speed of around 22 miles or 35 kilometers per hour, barely enough to outrun a bicycle. And if you thought parking was a struggle, think again. At just 5 feet long and 3 feet wide, you could practically pick it up and carry it inside your house. Well, almost. Despite its charm, the Mopetta was a commercial flop. Brütsch only built about 14 of them before shutting down production. Part of the problem? German authorities refused to register them as cars because they lacked basic features like proper headlights and doors. Turns out, people wanted to drive legally. Today, the Mopetta is an ultra-rare collector's item. Only a handful remain, and when one goes up for sale, it fetches serious money. In recent years, enthusiasts have even built replicas, keeping Brütsch's quirky vision alive. The Brütsch Mopetta may have been a commercial failure, but it stands as a symbol of a time when car makers dared to be different. It wasn't practical, it wasn't fast, but it sure was unforgettable. And hey, in a world of soulless SUVs, that's what really matters. Would you drive this tiny three-wheeler? Let me know in the comments and possibly consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for the attention and have a nice day.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blast.